Good morning! Happy December 3rd. It is Vlogmas day 3, and I am ready to open all of my advents. I know that yesterday's video wasn't super great. I didn't 100% understand the editing app, so I'm gonna try again. I was also very busy yesterday, so I didn't get much knitting or crochet time, and I'm okay with that. I had a lot of stuff to do, and I'm more than just a knitter and a crocheter. I'm also a mom and a friend and, a woman, and I just had other things to do, and that's really okay. I do want to show you this super cute mug that I got, though. I actually got this at the Family Dollar store. Is this not cute? And it's like perfect to hold. My thing with mugs is they always need to be, just the perfect way to hold it. Like, I want to be able to wrap my hands around it, and I want it to fit in my hands, and this one is just perfect. And you can see Ruger. He has made an appearance, and he's gonna run away. Leave that to him. So yeah, like I said, I was super busy yesterday. I didn't get much progress. I also am not really good at catching video of myself doing things. This is still really new to me, so maybe I'll get better, or maybe this is just going to be me opening advents and talking about the day prior. So we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and get into it. I have Laughing Cat Fibers here. I just still love how it says Meowie Cat Miss. And I'm trying to figure out the lighting thing. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I don't know why it keeps going dark. I probably just need to actually get get an actual camera instead of using my phone, but that's just not where we're at right now. Forgot to show you the inspo. So here is the inspiration picture for this colorway, and I'm so very excited. It looks like, we got some flamingos for stitch markers, and I love these kinds of stitch markers because I can use them for both knitting and crocheting. But they're so cute. They're little flamingos. Oh, this color. Remember, here's the inspo post, or the inspo picture. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It is so beautiful. Of course, it's gone dark. Sorry. Look how beautiful this is. It's got all these different shades of pinks and purples, and oh, this is gorgeous. Maybe I need to stay back here and do this. I'm trying, guys. I really am. Thank you for sticking with me. But this is just gorgeous. I am in love with this color. I kind of want to tell Laura I want a whole skein of this. Like a whole skein, and make a cowl out of this. Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, it would be so pretty. Okay, let's get on to the rest because I love doing this. All right, so next is the fiber seed one, and hold on, back up just a skosh. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to do the Sweet Shop blanket or if I'm going to put these in my granny stripe blanket. I haven't quite decided. And I still have yet to bring my granny stripe blanket down so you could see it. So I'm still deciding on what I'm going to do with that, and I'm okay with that. But I have been caking these up every day, so when I am ready to use them, I can just start. So now we have the fiber seed, and it just comes in a box, obviously. And I'm going to do the Advent 2020 sweater, but it's probably going to be my Christmas Eve or Christmas Day cast on. And it looks like we're going into some sort of fade, which I'm very excited about. But look how gorgeous this pink and purple, and oh, it's kind of getting blown out on the camera. It's not as dark or as bright as the camera is making it, but it is, maybe that's better, but it is very beautiful. And I really, really do love it. I can't wait. So we have 2 pinks already, and then we're going to come down into this, and this will probably sit about right here on the sweater. The first one will be here, the second one will be here, and the third one will be here. And I am so very excited. Like, I want to start this now, but Maybe I should. And then I can start my sweet, maybe I can do Laughing Cat as the sweet, no, I can't. I don't know what all the colors are going to be yet. And I don't have a full skein for my neutral that I know that I want to do yet. So no, don't do it yet. And I have not been caking these up because I want to cake them all up when I get to the point where I'm going to cast on. So no, don't start yet, Elizabeth. Don't start. It's okay. I forgot to say that I am Elizabeth with Running with Hooks and Yarn. Oh my goodness, guys. I am so sorry. I am Elizabeth. I am Running with Hooks and Yarn. Welcome to my podcast, or Vlogmas, because I'm just today. Sorry. This is going to be obviously my Christmas Advent. I also want to talk about my running and my exercising part of my life, and if this kind of, I don't know, if I feel like it after Vlogmas, I might just start doing some podcasts once every week or two, and you know, that is if I get an interest. I am so sorry, guys. I will eventually get this down, but I also feel like it's okay. I'm new, and that's okay. Everyone has to start somewhere and learn, right? So I also wanted to show you, so next we have the Hueloco fade, the oxide fade. So I did not make any progress. So here's day 1's, here's day 2. I did cake it up. So my plan today is to get this completely finished, day 2. And now I'm gonna open day 3. This one is called Rust. I can't see all the way back here. The box is right back here, but I'm pretty sure this one is called Rust. So let's open it and find out. Ooh, it looks like it's just fading down a little bit darker. Oh, Nicole. Oh, this is gorgeous. So it's almost like a half and half. So we've got the rusty colors up here, and then down here looks like the colors that the greens of the oxide from like copper. That's, oh, I love this color. This is so pretty, and I think it's going to fit in beautifully. Look at that. That's gonna be stunning. Super stunning. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do 4 in a square, and then I'm gonna go out on this. I'm still not 100% sure, and I think I picked up my stitches correctly. If I didn't, will someone let me know? This is my first time like really picking up stitches like this, so if I did not do this correctly, yeah, please someone let me know and I will fix best I can. Sorry, got dark again. I am gonna figure this out one day, guys, I promise. So yeah, my plan is to get day 2 in, get day 3 caked up, get it on the needles today too. I am loving this Cozy Moments blanket. I realize I only have 1 square, but it is so squishy, and I just can't wait. I know that it's gonna be a long project. And one of the things that I'm noticing is that with these, I'm only using about half, so I might come back and make 2 squares each. Like maybe I'll do 4 and then I'll do another 4. I don't know yet. Or maybe I'll just get all of these done and then I'll add a second, and the second squares as something to do in January and keep it going. I don't know. But I am only using about half of the mini skein, and this, Nicole, this one is just so beautiful. I just can't get over. There's like speckles of, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's like speckles of purple. Let me see if I can find one. There's one right here, and these little purple speckles, and it's got some green speckles. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Love it, and I'm so excited to get this on the needles. Let's see, what do we have next? I don't have a whole lot left, so this might just be a relatively short video. We have the tea advent. So yesterday's was a peach spice tea, and I accidentally threw away the bag instead of saving it. So I'm kind of mad at myself, but that's okay. Today's tea is called Cozy Chai. It is a spiced tea, a spiced Rubio's tea. Here it is. And I love me a good chai tea. It says, have you ever craved a warming cup of chai at night but couldn't have the caffeine? We have a solution. Cozy Chai. Cuddle up with this spiced chai Rubio's tea. And it has ginger Rubio's tea, cinnamon, cloves, black pepper, cardamom, and pink peppercorn. And it is also caffeine free. And now I have been doing my teas in early afternoons, mostly because it's coffee and water in the morning, and then maybe tea if we get to it. So obviously, this is coming in the afternoon. This might be my bedtime tea though, because I do love a good chai tea. So I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday's, like I said, was a peach spice, and it was different. Definitely not something I would reach for. Not that it wasn't really good. I just don't really like peach tea. I know, I'm weird. I'm sorry. I'm just not big into it. But it was really good. It had some good flavor. It was different. It had the peppercorn in it yesterday gave it this spice that I was not expecting. And I put a little honey in it because that's how I like my herbal teas. But it did help my throat feel better, which I was very happy about because I'm still dealing with some congestion in my throat and in my chest, and like my sinuses are still draining, but that's okay. We'll keep trucking along. And then I guess I have my socks. I don't have much progress. I did get some done yesterday, but only on one sock. So not very much. This is what I got done. So I got my first red stripe in the all stockinette, and I got my green stripe in stockinette done. And because I have this stitch marker, so I'm actually following the Crazy Sock Lady. Her name is Kay, and she's on YouTube and Instagram, but she is the Crazy Sock Lady. I am following her 9-inch circular vanilla socks, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a diamond heel, just because I want to keep the stripes going, and the diamond heel pattern is by Laura of Always Be Kind Yarn. She is on Ravelry. So what I have been doing is, because I have a stitch marker at beginning of round and in the middle, I've been doing like 2 or 3 stitches of the next round just to keep the stitch marker on because I don't want to lose it. So that's all I got done yesterday. I ended up, after I got done, here's yesterday's. I need to get stockinette done on this, obviously. Yes, I filmed yesterday. I probably spent an hour and a half sitting right here in the same spot on my floor, on my phone, trying to edit. And so I was using this, I think it's called Clip Art, Cut Clip app, and I didn't really understand it, so I really did try. I got a little bit of video of me taking Jessie out yesterday morning, and a little bit of my morning meditation. I'm gonna cough, and I still don't know how to edit it out. Coffee, that'll help. So I still don't know how. Oh, there's cat hair in my coffee. Imagine that. So yes, I spent about an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, just sitting right here on my floor. I turned Love Actually on because, as terrible of a movie as that is, it's so good. It's one of those classics that I love, and I'm probably gonna actually turn on Vlogmas today on the TV because my mother-in-law is gone. My husband is hunting again. He got a buck this morning. It was a very small one, but yay, we're gonna have some venison in the freezer, and I think we're gonna have tenderloins for dinner. And who doesn't? I love venison tenderloins for dinner. I'm so excited. But he's going back out. He's gonna try to get his his doe tag filled, not bow, because today is the last day of regulation gun season. So I'm glad that he's out and he's able to go do what he wants. So he's not here. My kids are upstairs sleeping because they're teenagers, and that's what they do. They stay up super late and then they sleep super late. And I try to just make sure I let them do what they need to do. So yeah, I'm probably going to turn Vlogmas on the TV, and I'm going to sit and I'm going to catch up on all of my things, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about yesterday. After I tried to get everything edited and did my best, I sat on the couch and watched the rest of, finished up watching Love Actually, and my husband was home, and we were watching I think we were watching a football game, I don't know. And then I got up and I went and ran my 8 miles, and it was a struggle yesterday. There was a time in my life where 8 miles was a normal Tuesday, a normal Tuesday run, or something that I could just almost basically do in my sleep, and I am not there in that level of my running career anymore. But I did go out and I got it done. I ran a little over half the miles with my friend Katie. She lives just down the road from me. And then as my tea was brewing, I made my 20 did my 20 squats, because I'm trying to build my leg muscles up again. I'm pretty sure I've already told you guys, but I am going to run the Glass City Marathon, and I'm getting in shape to train for Glass City Marathon, and my hope is to maybe get back into ultra marathon training by the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025, which, yes, you have to plan out that far when you're running ultras, because I would love to do another 50 miler again. I did one in 2020, and I've never felt so accomplished as the moment that I finished my 50 miler. So then after I got my run done, I came home, I made my tea, I got in the shower because it was time to go out for dinner. Katie's birthday was last week, and she wanted to go out to dinner, and that was a little bit of a fiasco. Jesse's coming over, so you're probably going to see her. Hi, Jessie. Hi, sweet girl. Come here. Jessie says hi. Come on. Come on. Hi. Everyone loves you, Jessie. Yes, they do. Come here. Here, you say hi? Say hi, Jessie. She loves giving kisses. She's mommy's girl. So yeah, we went out. We were going to Brio, which is an Italian restaurant. We were going to go to one, and oh, my dear Katie, she made the reservation for 6:45, which was perfectly fine, except she made it for Tuesday, not for Saturday. So I called a different one, and they were able to actually get us in, so we had to drive over to a different area of town, and we had dinner. I was out super late. My bedtime is usually, okay, have a seat, Jess. Here, why don't you lay down? She's gonna lay on my lap because the 85-pound dog is a lap dog. But yeah, where are you going, Jess? You gonna lay on your bed? Okay, sit. So yeah, we got there, we had dinner. I had a steak. It was so good. I splurged a little bit. I probably should not have, but I got the filet mignon. Oh, it was so good. And they have these fingering potatoes with asparagus. And then because it was birthday, we had to get a dessert. So I got creme brulee, because why would you not get creme brulee and, hit it with the spoon so you can hear it crack? Oh, it was so good. But my bedtime is usually about 9:30, maybe 10 at the latest. I didn't even get home until 10:30. So I was a very, very tired girl. And then my oldest had not been home yet. He was at a choir performance concert thing for school, because he is in show choir and symphonic choir. So I stayed up so my husband could go to bed so he could get up and go hunting this morning. And I waited until Gavin got home, which was about 11, and I hung out with him. I got to get a really nice picture of him he had this beautiful red tie on with a blue sports coat and just some black jeans and a black button up. He does not want me to post it on here. He doesn't want me to add it. He doesn't want to be a part of this. So I'm just going to describe it because he's a stink. But he looked so handsome and so dapper, and I'm so proud to be his mom. And then I went upstairs and went to bed. When I was sitting downstairs waiting on him to come home, I had no desire to pick up my needles, no desire to pick up my hooks. I just wanted to sit there because I was exhausted. I had peopled all day, peopled all evening, and I just felt like I was exhausted. And I actually ended up not getting into bed until midnight. and then I slept until 10. That's how tired I was. I mean, I woke up when John left to go hunting. I gave him a hug and kiss. He took Jessie out to go to the bathroom, and then she jumped up in bed with me, and that's where I stayed until 10 o'clock. So that's why it's, 11 o'clock, and we are just now finishing up the Zoom. Oh my goodness. Finishing up the recording and the videoing, and I think I need to have another cup of coffee before I actually start working on my stuff. But I just wanted to, pop on, do day 3, and Savage just wandered by me, and she's staring at me like I'm nuts. So those are my advents. That's a little update on what's going on, and so I'm going to try to edit this a little bit, and maybe it'll work, or maybe it'll just be like this until I can figure out maybe how to get the laptop to work and how to do it on there, because I'm not the super tech savvy one. My husband is. So that is the plan. I like to use this it's the pen for my phone, so I can start and stop the videoing. Hey, I got a little bit of technology down, right? All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Happy December 3rd, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.